before Evernote fixed this, any quote would create something like this. If you try to escape it, all you would do would be create this line forever. And the only option would be skip some lines and then create the quote here. And then you have this lines here to go to. But that's all gone now, because now all you have to do is two enters to escape this endless line. Which begs the question, how did I simulate that behavior? Well, that's a new feature. So in any editor, if you, I guess all of them, if you create a paragraph of text and hit enter, this is a new paragraph, this is another, and so on. Okay, whoops, and so on. Now, let's say you want to just go to the line below without creating a paragraph. Evernote didn't have this in the past. This is something I use a lot. So let's pretend now all this is a paragraph. And again, if I hit enter, I'll create a new one, but I don't want to create a new one. All I want to do is go to the next line. So if I hold shift and enter, now I'm just creating a new line of text. This is not a new paragraph. I love this feature. I use it everywhere, from Gmail to, I don't know, Google Docs, everywhere. And it was missing on Evernote. Not anymore. Now, this other feature feels like Evernote has read my mind. So I write a lot every day. And let's say I'm working on a paragraph and I'm done with writing that text today or now. I always hit enter here to create a new paragraph. This will make my life easier when I come back to that text later today or another day, because I can start writing from here, or if I want to, I don't know, create more space, I just hit enter again. Now, Evernote has something that I I don't know if it exists anywhere. I've never seen it anywhere. But if you use your mouse and click here, it will create that paragraph for you. It took me a while to build this habit of always hitting enter. It's gonna take a while to not doing it anymore, because it's as simple as just clicking here and start writing from the next paragraph. It's simple, it's so basic, but I love it. I have already talked about this other one in a recent video, but let's do a quick recap. Remember that when you added images, and not images, I guess images were always okay. They would resize like this. Oh, and by the way, there's another tweet, Federico, talking about this transcribe button here. When you hover the mouse over an image, you will always see this. It doesn't bother me because it only appears when it we hover the mouse over the image, but some people don't like it, and he says they are working on a solution. Anyway, that's not the feature I want to talk to you about. As you can see here, this PDF here is a long bar, but if we drag it into the table, it will be small, and it will grow accordingly to the size of that column. And not only that, if we change this to single page, for example, the same thing will happen. And this didn't exist before. Everything that I tested worked very well. For example, we can even make this all pages, and all the pages will be here inside the cell. Now I can shrink this or make it larger, and all the pages will resize to fit the cell. This is so good. A lot of quality of life here. If this was helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. But if you come to the channel more often than not, please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. That helps even more. And you can also support my work on Patreon or YouTube, and even buy me a coffee. That's it for this one. Thanks for your time. See you soon.